That's the idea that they're in this other realm, whatever you want to call it. And the thing that you once thought was real, right, is the simulation. But yeah, no, Morpheus doesn't represent the realm, right? More like an entity in that other realm.
Right.
And that's his,
almost like someone vibrating at a, ultra high level that you just can't even kind of resonate with.
Yeah, that'd be a very accurate way to look at it. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's a good way to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, in Ovid's Metamorphosis, it is the dream world. So, right, it's a real thing for us in the sense that we have experienced it, right? But it's nowhere we can like go on demand or taste or measure or touch, right? So it's like real, but not real.
Yeah.
Again, very well portrayed, in my opinion, in the film.
Did you want to mention something for, people, a lot of people listening probably on a spiritual journey that probably have these notions of meeting a mentor who is kind of like Morpheus to them. Would you want to describe what that's like or give any advice
Well,
or just commentary on that?
the classic statement across multiple, I'll call advanced spiritual traditions is when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. It's a 100% certainty.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody is on the journey, on the path and seeking with, genuine interest, then the right teacher will appear for them at the right time. It's a certainty. Does that help answer your question a little bit?
Yeah, I think that's a perfect answer, really.
So you don't have to.
Let's take a quick look at the oracle then.
Yep.
So there's a sign on her kitchen wall that says, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but Latin, temet nose. Is that how to pronounce it, Brett?
Yeah, temet nosce. I don't know exactly.
Temet nosce.
Yeah. Yep.
TEMET NOSCE, which translates to know thyself, which is also the name of a course that I have. Check it out. Halls of Amenti, inner chamber in Egypt, and also oracles of Delphi, Greece. Inside, or did you say outside on the pillars or something is written, Brad?
It was outside.
Know thyself and you shall know. Outside
right.
where?
So in the halls of Amenti in Egypt, it was in the inner chamber. So it was for people who had graduated to higher teachings, right? That was the message in the inner chamber. But in the oracles in Delphi, Greece, where the oracles were, it was on the outer pillars. It was written, "Know thyself, and you shall know the universe and the gods." And that was the place, as we discussed, where leaders and generals and powerful people all made their way to Delphi, Greece, to meet with the female oracles who would give them their visions and clairvoyance and what they were to do next, right, with their campaigns or people or whatever. So, powerful place in antiquity. So that's where the phrase comes from.
Right, yeah. So I guess that's just to having that phrase on the wall there is to suggest that the place that Neo's in is equivalent to the Oracle at Delphi or
That's
the
right.
Halls of Amenti. He's literally at the Oracle for that,
right.
for the exact kind of advice that people would seek at those times.
Right. So the author is using a lot of Greek mythology / history to write the story. And she didn't even, or he or she didn't even try to change the name, right? You just straight up used the Oracle in the film and Morpheus. So yeah. Deep stuff.
It was interesting that the Oracle said to Neo, sorry, kid, you got the gift, but it looks like you're waiting for something. Like he kind of went there wanting to be told, oh yeah, you're the one. And he'd be like, yes, sweet. But that's not what happened. So what's your take on that?
Yeah, it was a bit of reverse psychology. And I'm going to drop a an atomic bomb here, but I'm not going to elaborate on it any further, but only to suggest that the Oracle is aware that everybody is the one. It's just a question of becoming aware of that fact. And I'll leave that right there. We'll keep moving. That was the point of that
Okay.
scene.
I'd probably be shocked if it was the first time I'd heard that. Okay, so now we move on to some events, right? So one of the key moments of the film, obviously, is the moment where Morpheus offers Neo the red pill or the blue pill. Morpheus says at some point, unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
That's right.
As he offers the blue pill or the red pill. So basically, it's like you take one or take the other, but it's a permanent kind of thing, right? Take the blue pill, it's like go back to sleep, your cipher,